if they're not exactly a household name in college baseball?
It's just the way it is. We're from the southern part of the state, so we don't hear those schools. And I'm sure some of those guys up there heard of Arkansas a little bit, but not too much because you're not familiar with it. But at the end of the day, we just got to get ready to play our game and, get out there and see what we can do.
There's a chance you can play TCU. Are you familiar with some of their players in that program growing up in Texas?
A little bit, growing up there, a few guys I play summer ball with go there, and it's a household name from where I'm from. That's where a decent amount of kids go. But at the end of the day, it's just another college baseball team, and you just got to play your game.
Just the losses like the UALR and Northwestern State kind of keep a perspective about Central Connecticut. It doesn't matter what name's on the shirt.
Oh yeah, that's exactly true. It doesn't matter who you play or where they're from, what conference or the rank. All that stuff goes out the window once the game starts. You step in between the lines, and whoever scores more runs, then you never know what can happen in a game of baseball.
You guys haven't been scoring runs at the rate. For a while there, you were averaging about 11 runs a game against SEC teams. A little tougher of late. Just how do you feel about the lineup and maybe some of the hitting struggles of late?
That's baseball for you. You're not always going to be putting up double digits every game, or sometimes you're going to struggle putting up 3 or 4, but it's just the way it works, and we're just going to keep on going forward and just keep on seeing how good we can be.
After the last game in Hoover, Dave said something about he thought fatigue might have played a little bit into the hitting struggles. What have the last couple of days been like, being able to get rested, and do you think that'll play a difference when you get back out on the field?
Oh yeah, for sure, and all of us are ready to get out there, and postseason comes around and everyone's a little bit more energized, and the aches and pains kind of go away because you get a little bit more rest over the weekend because you're not playing midweek, so that's always nice and good for the team.
Everybody knew you guys were getting a regional, but after you were on the road for almost 2 weeks with the travel days, how does it feel to be home? Know you're going to be at home for a while now.
Oh, it's always good to be back in Fayetteville. We get to sleep in our own beds and stuff, but no matter where we play, whether it's on the road or at home, we're always going to play our game and give it our best shot.
Yeah, you guys had such good records at home the last 2 years. Probably 60-8 or something. I'd have to look it up. But how confident do y'all feel playing here?
Oh, very confident. It's a tough park to come in as a away team. You don't know the environment you're coming into, and for us, it boosts us up having the support behind us with all the fans, and it's just great energy and great atmosphere to play in.
The whole team kind of slumping lately as far as hitting anything you put your finger on. Y'all feel you're pressing too hard or trying too much for the home run or anything you can see?
Not really. You gotta keep swinging it. You can't overthink it too much because that's when stuff really ends up going downhill. So you just got to keep going with it.
I think a lot of that was just the pitching you were seeing, because there were a lot of low-scoring games, 1-0 games, 2-1 games. Do you think a lot of the hitting struggles were just seeing really good pitching?
Oh yeah, you got to tip your cap. Some of those pitchers we faced are some of the top arms in the country, and they had great stuff the days we faced them, and that's the way it works sometimes. But at the end of the day, you just got to keep hunting good pitches and taking good swings, and it'll all work out.
Hey, Heston, they opened the selection show with that montage of last year in Omaha. I wonder what the mood was like in the clubhouse as you guys were watching that.
It's just a little different. It's something that's sore to all of us, leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, but that's something you got to live with. It's life. Not everything's going to be all freaking rainbows and stuff like that. You just got to keep going.
So you guys didn't throw baseballs at the TV screen?
Oh no, we're all just soaked it in, kind of let it fuel us because it's the way it is. Use it as fuel, and hopefully brings out the best in us.
I know you're not obviously making throws to Trevor at first, but he was the All-SEC defensive first baseman. Never played that position before. What did you think of the season he's had over there at first base?
Oh, he's had a great season hitting and defensively. He's been stellar over there. Every play the ball's hit to him or infielders throwing a ball across, he's going to pick it or come down with it and make a great play for us.
What's he been for you guys at the top of the lineup as the leadoff guy as far as setting the table? He gets a lot of walks. He's obviously hitting the high for a high average.
Oh yeah, great leadoff guy to have for us. High average, walks a lot, gets on base. He just always gets the game started, runs up the pitch count, lets us know what the pitcher has.
You guys are playing the early game Friday. I guess how do you feel about that?
Oh, I think it's good for us. We get out there and just get going, and Coach Van Horn talks about it just in case maybe rain pushes it back or whatever. We'll be able to get our game in that day and not end up playing super late, and we have a little bit more time to rest for game 2.
Played the early game last year. It's still kind of like the same preparation set up for you guys?
Oh yeah, it feels like the same going into it. Just getting ready for Friday for that game 1.